Hi friends, welcome to EduTabs. So welcome to yet another lecture, which is lecture 9 of the marathon series for IBPS AFO 2019-20. So friends, it's a regular series wherein we come up with lectures in which we discuss MCQs taken from various sources. The main reason behind coming up with the series is the changing trend in the AFO examination that you see. So they are pulling in questions from various sources. So we are trying and covering those sources before the examination through these lectures. So far we have seen livestock census, we have seen NAFIS survey, we have seen SECC 2011, now we are seeing agriculture census. We will be increasing the sources as well. We will see also the general questions that come in the paper, right? So as part of lecture 8, we saw a few questions taken from agriculture census 2015-16. Again in this lecture, we will see a few more questions, very simple, okay? You just need to memorize them, right friends? Okay. So the courses that EduTap offers for IBPS AFO 2019-20, there are three kinds of courses, friends. The first is the complete test series for phase 1 and phase 2. So phase 1, 10 full-length mock tests. Phase 2, you have 25 sectional tests and 25 full-length tests, right? And then you have a course which is phase 1 plus phase 2, okay, wherein as part of phase 1 you have 10 full-length mock tests, and as part of phase 2 you have complete video course. For each chapter you have concept videos, you have concept notes, you have summary sheets, worksheets and MCQs, right? And current affairs coverage is also going to be a part of this course. If you talk about the third kind of a course, it is exclusively for phase 2, and the only thing that you do not get here is a 10 full-length mock test which caters to phase 1, right? So from today we are offering a 30% off on all the AFO courses, and you can use the coupon code AFO30 to avail the same, right guys? Okay. So the dates as per the tentative calendar given by IBPS. So every time we come up with this announcement, because I want you to keep this in mind that when your examination is approaching, so that you can cater your preparation accordingly, right? Your preliminary examination is going to be held on 28th of December and 29th of December 2019, and the mains examination is going to be held on 25th of January 2020, right? Okay, and so today's coverage, agriculture census 2015-16. So as part of the previous lecture also, we saw that it is released by the Department of Agriculture, Cooperation, Family Welfare under the Ministry of Agriculture, right? So you can see every 5 years this is being conducted, and the present one 2015-16 is the 10th in the series. So already 9 have been concluded effectively, right? So let's quickly discuss the questions out here. So here the questions are going to be very simple, nothing much for me to explain, but yes, you need to keep those points in mind, okay? So the first question, for all size classes, when I say all size classes, I'm not going in for that segregation that we saw as part of the previous lecture. Remember, land holding size and what it is called, we have seen a very beautiful table that was there, okay? Small, marginal, semi-medium, medium and large. So by now you should have those things on your fingertips, okay? So this question says, for all size classes as per the Agri census of 2015-16, which of the following states, okay, account for the maximum number of operational holdings for all the social groups, okay? So here all size classes, okay, nextly number of operational holdings. So when I say operational holding, there are two parameters that I can take into account. One is number and the other is area. Okay, these are the two different things. Number means I'm counting 1, 2, 3, 4. Area means how much it covers geographically. Okay, so for all social groups, this is the third thing that you need to keep in mind. The answer for this particular question, friends, it is Uttar Pradesh. Okay, so just you need to memorize. As I told you, there's nothing much I can explain except for the fact that I can tell you what are the important pointers in the question, right? Coming to this explanation here, so you can see in a total of 146.45 million operational holdings. This is the number, okay? So you can see the highest number of operational holders belong to Uttar Pradesh, okay, followed by Bihar, okay, and Maharashtra. You can also see they have given in the bracket that 23.82 million. These are the number of operational holdings, okay? Moving to question number 2. So for all size classes as per the Agri census of 2015-16, which of the following states account for the maximum area of operational holdings for all social groups? So the previous question and this one is the same except for one major difference. There it was number, here it is area of operational holding. This is very important. As I told you, two parameters. The answer for this particular question, friends, it is Rajasthan. Okay, so keep this particular answer in mind. Coming to question number 3. According to the 2015-16 Agri Census, there has been an increase in the total number of operational land holdings as compared to 2010-11. Again, here we are talking about the number. Okay, so just highlight this fact. Okay, so what is the percentage of this increase? Okay, very simple. Okay. The answer for this particular question, friends, it is 5.86%. So 5.86% is the increase that is seen in the total number of operational land holdings when you compare the present census with the previous one, right? Coming to the fourth question, friends, in which of the following states was the highest increase in the number of operational land holdings observed in the Agri Census 2015-16 when compared to the previous one? So in the previous question, we saw the percentage increase overall, okay, in the number of operational holdings. But here we are saying which state observed the highest increase in the number of operational land holdings, okay? The answer for this particular question, friends, it is Madhya Pradesh. Okay, so again, this number, highlighting this, do not forget this, right? Okay, fifth question, friends, what is the percentage share of the number of operational holdings held by the scheduled castes as per the Agri Census 2015-16? Okay, so if you take the total number of operational holdings, what is the percentage of the number of operational holdings which is held by the scheduled caste? So if you see, this is for all social groups. I'm not going to repeat the answer. We saw this last time. Okay, so out of these social groups, you have the various segregation, like you have general or others, maybe you have SC, you have ST. So scheduled castes, what is the percentage which is held by scheduled castes as per the Agri Census 2015-16? Okay, the answer for this particular question, friends, it is 11.84%. This is the percentage share. Okay, so you can see here percentage share of different social groups in number of operational holdings as per Agri Census 2015-16. Again, number. So you can see the majority is held by others. Okay, and if you see scheduled caste 11.84%, okay, then scheduled tribe 8.65%, then you have institutional, not by a particular person belonging to a social group, but institution holding that, okay, 0.18%, and the others take the majority of the share. Okay, understood? Very simple. Moving on to the sixth question, what is the percentage share in area operated by holdings held by scheduled castes as per Agri Census 2015-16? The same thing as I told you. When you talk about operational holding, two things you need to keep in mind. One is the number of operational holdings, the other is the area occupied by that operational holding. Okay, so here we are talking about area, but we are catering to the same social group that we saw in the previous question. Okay, the answer for this particular question, 8.54%. So here you can see, okay, same kind of a pie chart is given, but this is for area, okay, and that was for number of operational holdings. So here you can say again majority 79.21% held by others, then you have scheduled castes 8.54%, then you have your scheduled tribes 11.27%, and then you have institutional 0.98%, right? So friends, yes, today we just had 6 questions to discuss, but again, as I always tell you, then and there pause the video, memorize these answers and then go ahead, okay? So if you have any doubt, you can just write to us at hello@edutab.co.in. You can drop us give us a call on 8146207241 to have a look at the course features. You can go to www.edutab.co.in, and as I told you, we are running a 30% off. To avail the same, you can use the coupon code AFO30, right? So thank you so much guys for joining in, and keep watching this particular series for further lectures.